টিভি9 বাংলায় আপনাদের স্বাগত। আপনাদের সঙ্গে আমি স্বরলিপি। আজ আমাদের সঙ্গে আছেন বলিউডের পরিচালক বিবেক অগ্নিহোত্রী এবং অভিনেত্রী পল্লবী যোশী। Welcome to Calcutta and welcome to TV9 Bangla also. So, the Kashmir Files, आपका next project. What about the film?
See, Kashmir Files is basically based on video testimonials of all the victims of Kashmir genocide which happened in 1990, and nobody in last 31 years ever made a film on this subject. So we decided, Pallavi and I, to take the first-hand account of all these victims whose the families all over the world, and we interviewed them, recorded their long uninterrupted interviews, and this film is based on that. So it's going to tell for the first time in the history of cinema a story of the genocide of Kashmir.
Is it a political one?
See, everything in this world is political, and in whatever we do will become political. Of course, it's not a political film, but it's more about, because what happened in Kashmir was more than politics, it was a civilizational war. This entire terrorism is against the civilizational state of India, not against the political state of India. So primarily the film deals with that subject, and but the minute you say K word, Kashmir, it ends up becoming political. So this is, you can say, is a socio-political film.
What about your character, ma'am?
Which character you're referring to? Because I play two characters in it.
Okay.
One of an actor and one of a producer.
So, as an actress,
Well, as an actor, as Vivek explained, that it's a socio-political film. So there are, we have tried to bring in different narratives, and they all come and merge into one. So I represent one of the narratives, and that's unfortunately all I can say right now, because otherwise I'll have to give out the story details.
आपने अभी कहा politics हर जगह पे है. तो do you think is there any political polarization in Bollywood film industry?
Yeah, I have noticed it's happened in last few years. You know, there is a lot of political polarization, not only in Bollywood but even in Tollywood and Mollywood and Collywood. Wherever we are, there is kind of a polarization taking place, and this is happening because earlier only a certain kind of narrative was allowed and people were following that narrative. Now when people like me came, then I started bringing in stories which did not suit some people, and since then it's getting polarized because more people have started talking a different have started presenting a different kind of an argument, and a lot of people don't like it. So that's why there is a polarization too.
मिठुंदा इज देयर.
Yeah.
बहुत दिन बाद दादा का फिल्म, सो कोलकाता का अलग इंटरेस्ट हो गई. सो हाउ वाज द एक्सपीरियंस? और दादा ये शूटिंग के दौरान इल भी हो गए थे.
Yeah, he had food poisoning and he fell sick, but then he is such a dedicated, sincere, energetic actor that he immediately next day he came and he started shooting again despite being so weak and ill. So he's an amazing person, and he's also one of the most talented actors India has got today. I am really lucky and delighted that I am born in a generation when I get a chance to work with him.
Ma'am, being a senior member of the film industry, have you noticed audience has shifted to television from television to OTT? What do you think?
Certainly. I mean, people, as they say that a multi-cuisine restaurant works better than, a thali or a Chinese restaurant. So unfortunately, on television, we are showing only one kind of shows. We are only focusing on the Saas Bahu saga, and people are getting creative about the problems between the Saas and Bahu. That's where the creativity ends, unfortunately. Whereas the OTT platforms, it's not just the Indian shows that are doing well. We are getting to see global shows there. And since India is a young country, I mean, we have maximum number of citizens are young people. So obviously they get attracted to better mediums which are technically more sound, where they get to see the latest in terms of technique, in terms of storytelling, in terms of edits, cinematography and everything. So it's a great challenge for our television system. We need to pull up our socks now.
In West Bengal में assembly election is knocking at the door. So do you think Modi magic काम आएगा?
See, now the Bengali magic should take place, why Modi magic? And Bengali magic has always been progressive, going forward, revolutionary, doing new things. And there has been a status quo of no progress, no development, no leadership in Bengal. So I think now the Bengal magic should come back and there should be a change. Definitely there should be a change, whichever is better change, and Bengal should become mainstream state of India and not an isolated state of India always playing victim card. That's the problem with Bengal, and I love Bengal. That's why I'm saying it with a lot of responsibility, that Bengali politicians are always playing victim card and they don't talk about progress and positive things. They should try and become the leading state of India.
पल्लवी जी का एज एन एक्ट्रेस एक सीक्रेट आप शेयर।
पल्लव जी का सबसे बड़ा सीक्रेट ये है कि वो जब तक सेट पे नहीं आती पता भी नहीं चलता है कि शी इज़ वन ऑफ द बेस्ट एक्ट्रेसेस वी हैव गॉट। जब कैमरा ऑन होता है तो सारे सीक्रेट्स आउट हो जाते हैं, फिर कोई सीक्रेट नहीं रहता।
विवेक जी का एक सीक्रेट
As a director, his biggest secret is that I think he appears to be extremely cool and accommodating on the sets, but here's one guy who exactly knows what he wants right down to the last word. And if the actors are going to deviate from his whatever the path that he's chosen, बहुत प्यार से उनको समझाते हैं, but he makes them do exactly what he wants.
कोलकाता का कौन कौन चीज़ आपको पसंद है?
I think both Vivek and I, we've always loved Kolkata as a city. I spent a lot of time here long time ago, about 25-30 years ago, when I did a Bangla film. So I was here for about 20 days shooting in the studios. So I like the vibe of the city a lot, in spite of all the chaos that there is, in spite of the traffic, and I don't know if that's still the case, but back in those times एक गाड़ी दूसरी गाड़ी से भिड़ जाती थी and bother भी नहीं करते थे, लोग चले जाते थे अपने अपने रास्ते. So I don't know if that's still the case, but in spite of all the chaos of the city, there is something that is so vibrant about the city that it makes you want to come back again and again. Right. And of course the Ilish March is the biggest draw. I don't remember the restaurant, but we'd gone to eat hilsa there, and of course the mustard fish. The cuisine of Kolkata with all the mishti dois and everything is to die for. So every time we come here, we decide that we are going to put on a couple of kilos before going back,
One line in Bengali?
আমি তোমাকে ভালোবাসি.
लास्ट क्वेश्चन फॉर यू, बांग्ला में, बंगाली में, टॉलीवुड इंडस्ट्री में काम करने का कोई प्लान है आपका?
अरे आई एम डाइंग टू मेक बंगाली फिल्म्स, बट प्लीज थ्रू दिस इफ somebody wants me to direct a Bengali film, I'll do it, leave everything and do it. Yes, I want to, yes.
स्क्रिप्ट रेडी?
अरे स्क्रिप्ट तो आप यूँ रेडी, नो प्रॉब्लम्स.
और बांग्ला में एक लाइन कलकत्ता में हुआ,
आमी তোমাকে ভালোবাসি.
That's the limit of our knowledge of Bangla language.
থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ, থ্যাংক ইউ. নতুন ছবির দিকে চোখ থাক, হলে গিয়ে সিনেমা দেখুন আপনারা, আর সমস্ত খবরের জন্য দেখতে থাকুন TV9 বাংলা. ক্যামেরায় কুনাল গাঙ্গুলির সঙ্গে স্বরলিপি, কলকাতা.